Hi everyone, my name is Ray Maor and I'm a Breatharian Level 3 guide. I also help light workers awaken to their full potential. In this video, I'd like to take a 10-step system to help us move to a more awakened state in our lives. The concept of awakening are simple, but the steps in between are many. Awakening is the movement between the illusion of separateness into unity, from ego-driven decisions into altruism, and from mental overthinking into a more balanced, intuitive, effortlessness decision-making process. So here is my 10-step system. Step 1. Recognize the illusion of separation in your life. You want to start by observing how you feel separate from others, from nature, and even from yourself. This sense of separation is deeply ingrained, but ultimately it's just a perspective. This is the reason that you find yourself judging other people, or taking a stand, or even owning an opinion and creating an argument to protect that belief. Realize that unity exists beneath the surface, and you can tap into this by questioning your assumptions about self versus others. Small moments of compassion can help you bridge this gap, like feeling the emotions of others as if they were your own emotions, and recognizing that you could have just as easy been in their shoes. Step 2. Observe your ego-driven desires. Our egos constantly crave attention, validation, success, and control. The ego is a construct created to protect our character. It will fight to hold on to a belief. You want to begin to notice how much of what you do is driven by your ego. You want to ask yourself, why am I trying to impress someone, and why? By recognizing the pull of your ego, you can start to shift away from these motivations and let go of unnecessary baggage that you might be holding on to. You are much more than your accomplishments and the roles you choose to play. This is just another mask that we put, and our true self lies beneath that mask. Step 3. You want to cultivate presence by doing shadow work. This step is about learning to be in the moment without the constant need to plan, remember, control, or analyze. You want to start small. Take 5 minutes each day to focus solely on your breathing, or listen fully to a song without letting your mind wander. You want to allow yourself to fully experience each moment, and you want to train your mind to let go of overthinking. Through mindfulness exercises, you become more aware of life happening right here, right now, and you start noticing that there is silence amongst all the noise and the filters. Step 4. You want to allow emotions to flow freely. Emotional suppression is like building a wall within yourself. It creates a filter from reality. Awakening involves breaking down that wall and allowing emotions to come and go naturally. Life is not about experiencing just happiness. Drama will always exist. But it's our attitude towards the drama that is what makes us more developed. When you feel sadness, anger, or even joy, don't push them away. Instead, you want to feel them fully without any judgment of feeling them fully. Emotions are teachers. They show us where we're still holding on to ego-based fears and desires. Emotions also teach us if we're on the right track and trusting the right people. They are our communication with our higher guidance. If you're feeling badly for too long, it's time to question your life choices and make changes accordingly. Step 5. You want to practice letting go of your control. We often seek control because we believe it keeps us safe. But real safety comes from learning to accept uncertainty. You want to begin to let go of the need to control every outcome or every person in your life. You want to trust that life is guiding you, even if it doesn't always make sense. One exercise is to intentionally surrender to smaller things. If a plan changes, you want to see it as a gift rather than an inconvenience. You want to learn to embrace letting go of control and see where it takes you. You will be pleasantly surprised because you'll have significantly less disappointments in your life if you become a little bit more flexible about life. Step 6. You want to foster a sense of altruism and compassion. Awakening is about expanding beyond self-centered goals to a sense of love and compassion for all beings. You want to practice putting yourself in other people's shoes and approach situations with kindness and softness. You want to think about ways to help others, even in small ways, without expecting anything in return or even them knowing about it. You're not going to be recognized for doing a good thing, and you need to accept it. The part of you that wishes to be recognized is your ego. When you do this enough times, you are actually strengthening your true self over your ego self. Step 7. You want to be open to new perspectives. Personal growth and awakening requires an open mind. You want to start questioning beliefs you've always held on to. You want to be curious and willing to learn from people you wouldn't normally agree with. You can even start meaningless conversations and see where it actually takes you. You might be surprised. Every person can be a teacher. There's lots of information out there. The more you dive into personal development and spirituality, the more you stay in the loop, you read, you see videos about it, the more it becomes a part of who you really are. Step 8. You want to spend time in silence and reflection. In our noisy world, silence can be the most powerful teacher. You want to dedicate time to simply sit in silence, spend time in nature, let your thoughts come and go without attaching to them, and without feeling guilty that they are actually there. This practice can create a connection to the stillness within, helping you realize that you're more than just your thoughts, and you're more than just your feelings. Silence is where you start to touch the essence of unity and tranquility. With enough silence, you can silence your mind even when everything around you is full of noise. Step 9. You want to embrace life as a learning journey. Rather than seeing life's challenges as obstacles, you want to view them as opportunities for growth. As I said before, life will always have drama. It's about your perspective on how you deal with that drama. Every experience has something to teach you, especially the difficult ones. By thinking about problems as lessons or challenges, you begin to see life as a wise teacher guiding you towards awakening. You've heard this before. The journey is much more important than the destination. Let that phrase really sink in to your day-to-day experience. And the last step, you want to commit to being authentic and living fully. You want to become more of who you truly are, not the masks you put on yourself. Instead of suppressing who you are or trying to fit into society, you want to speak your truth without laying it onto others and follow what excites you the most. Being normal is pretty boring. Living fully means allowing life to flow without restricting it with fears and limiting beliefs. Good luck on your journey, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for life-changing workshops, check out everything I have on raymaor.com. Namaste.